Feel Hellmuth in the big blind. What's the worst hand you go all in with?
The right answer is I'll shove in the dark.
This idiot guy over here.
Look at this! You're the GOAT, he's the GOAT.
We're doing it. Playing fast and hard. Is good or no good? You play or you don't play?
I'm playing great. What are you thinking about the ranges you're up against?
Ball now, top corner like all in. Lit the fire when you doubt it, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
All right, good morning, peeps. We're putting on that cool hoodie again. You know why? Because it's freaking cool. Cool hoodie. Amanda likes this hoodie, so I got her a small because she likes it. Hey, okay, so here's the deal, right? Just do me a favor. Don't tell anybody this because I don't want, it's whatever. Everyone, I shower every day, okay? Pretty much. When I'm home, sometimes not, because who's the difference? I woke up today, did a little weird thing on my back. I was like, fuck, I don't know, I gotta take some Advil or something. And you know what I said? I said to myself, you know what? No, I'm not gonna shower today. And I didn't. So I didn't shower today, all right? We'll see how that works from a luck perspective. Amanda thinks when I don't shower, I don't run as well or I don't play as well. We're gonna prove her wrong today, all right? Because we didn't shower, ready to go. We're gonna head over to the steam room. I'm gonna make a sandwich and what else? Take some Advil, because I don't know, it was like I was laying in the bed and I was watching the vlog and I lifted up like that and just middle. I don't know, it's all tightness and stuff. I did a good job of stretching my legs last night or yesterday, so that feels good. But the back, I need to do some more back stretching and not the same thing as it was. It's just like a muscle thing, so it's not a chiropractor thing. All right, off we go. We're on our way because it's 11:20. Make the sandwich and then we head back to the horseshoe and we're gonna restart day 2 of the 25K. Okay, so on that note, I'll just do it here, whatever, yeah. On that note, we're starting with 15 big blinds, okay? Well, our plan is to play pretty aggro with that. We have 1 hour to rebuy if necessary, right? The average stack is 45 big blinds. We're gonna start with 15. 1 double, we're in the game, right? And we're gonna look for spots, like I don't mind getting it in a little bit light on the first bullet if need be. Like for example, if everyone folds to us in the small blind, and we have any hand that's supposed to jam, we're just gonna do it, So like any ace, we're gonna be jamming, pretty much any king or, well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, any suited king, like 10-8 suited, stuff like this. We're just gonna be jamming rather than trying to like stretch the 15, if you will. I wanna build a stack. That's the plan today. Build a stack, day 2, registration, 25K, no limit hold'em, 8 max. All right, as you can see, starts in 30 minutes, 300 players in a 25K. We're gonna click over on register. We're gonna say purchase ticket. Look how easy this is. Okay, we got $1.5 million in the account because the World Series is a lot of buy-ins and stuff. So we're gonna click register and say tournament complete. And it's probably gonna tell us to wait. We're gonna say sit in, sure, yes, I'm gonna play right on time at noon. And there's gonna be a little wait because they're doing it differently for the big ones, as I said. Normally, you'd see your table, the whole deal, but we are going to be randomly seated when we get there. All right, in a 25, hold on people, I got questions. I got a question for you, and I got a question for you. I'll ask you first. Okay, you got 15 big blinds. Everybody folds you in the small blind. Hold on. Okay. Everybody folds in the small blind. Feel Hellmuth in the big blind. What's the worst hand you go all in with?
I think you can shove any 2 profitably, right?
And profitably? Is that the play?
It's probably not what I do, but...
Okay, so any 2. Let's ask Kristen. Kristen, we got questions.
Okay.
Everybody folds. You're the small blind. You got 15 bigs.
Okay.
Okay, Feel Hellmuth in the big blind.
Okay.
What's the worst hand you shove?
Like, give me a range. I don't know.
What's the worst hand you shove? By rank.
10-jack suited? 9-10 suited? I don't know. I mean, I might just shove because he's not calling, but maybe, I don't know.
You don't even know?
Yeah, I don't know. What happened?
I have nothing. Know. I'm asking. Okay. I'm asking here.
They have no concept of poker.
Orpin, what's the play? Everybody folds. You're small blind. You got 15 bigs. Feel Hellmuth in the big blind. What's the worst hand you shove?
Suited or offsuit?
Well, what's the worst hand you have? Yeah, whatever. You tell me. GTO Lab, they should know.
King deuce off, offsuit.
King deuce off.
Suited, maybe 7-5 suited.
7-5 suited. So 7-5 suited.
This idiot guy over here.
You guys don't care that it's Phil Hellmuth and you, like he said, 7 deuce is
I
fine?
wouldn't
No,
just
no,
shove.
no. You
I-
shove more because it's still on the
More, so you just have napkins. What if you had, what if you had like a 6 and a napkin?
Just make it 3 big blinds with that.
Okay, what about like an apple and a banana?
I would raise.
You'd raise, just raise.
I have 7-2. Like I would just.
Okay.
I would like 2.5.
Got it. All right, you. Well, you're the last one here. Okay, everybody folds. You're in the small blind. You got 15 bigs. Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind.
Yes.
What's the worst hand you shove?
Range Omen.
Range all?
Well, this kid probably won't last another hour.
You? Range all in?
Without looking.
Without looking. Okay.
It's just so sick.
Nacho, last one. All right. Everybody folds you. You're in the small blind. You got 15 bigs.
Yeah.
Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind. What's the worst hand you shove?
I shove like 80%.
What's the worst one?
Queen 7 off.
Queen 7 up.
The guy can't even spell poker.
Okay, that's fair. All right, we got a fair range of hands. All right, apparently nobody gave me the right answer. What's the right answer?
The right answer is I'll shove in the dark. I don't even look.
Well, that somebody said that.
This is how I lose my money to some idiot.
Somebody sort of
I
said
didn't hear
that.
that.
Okay,
But
kind
that's what I
of.
would have done.
Sort of. Got it. So Phil Hellmuth, I'm doing opposition research for you. So just so you know, this is the kind of hands that people are going to shove on you in the small blind. So you can trap them real good. I'll ask John Juanda. Last one. Okay. What's up, buddy? Okay, here's the question. Here's the question. Everybody folds you. You're in the small blind. You got 15 bigs. Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind. What's the worst hand you shove?
You shove anything?
Yeah. Man, they just get
shove
it.
anything.
See, this is what Phil's talking about. They just give them the chips. Buddy, you're an idiot.
He's gonna full queen.
They just-
they
they just-
for sure.
They just give them the chips, man. Look at these crazy animals. All right, late reg line? Okay, let's do it. All right, since he was the highest drafted player in the whole fantasy, you're last, for real. Here's the question. Everyone folds you. You have 15 bigs, and you're in the small blind. Okay? Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind. Okay? What's the worst hand you shove? Dog Ausmus.
Probably shoved some really bad kings, offsuit kings.
Got called a race with frickin' King 8.
Okay. You know, we heard many people say, just shove.
Just shove everything. 2 napkins, good enough. You
Two
probably
napkins.
should.
Yeah, what about if you had like a 6 and a napkin?
I don't think so.
6 and a napkin might be too wide.
I'm not going to.
Okay, got it. I know what you would do. All right, last one for real. Everybody folds to you in the small blind. You got 15 bigs. Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind. What's the worst hand you shove? You shove range. You know how many people said that? You too, for sure. I know you. Yeah.
I love your attempt to crowdsource.
Yes, I'm trying.
against
I
Phil
literally told him. I said I'm collecting data, and I said this is why he gets all. This is why you stupid idiots give him all the chips.
This is why, yeah.
Because you're jamming 100%
Everyone
range.
knows that 100% range.
He's just gonna trap you with the nuts.
Yeah, yeah, he will. When he gets aces, he gets a lot of money.
Nothing happened. It's just a hand. I don't know. Just a question. Theoretical question. I'm trying to do. It didn't happen. It's a theoretical question. I'm doing research on the population to see exactly how Phil gets all the chips.
7-8 off, I shove.
Of course. Yeah. Gamble. Our table of the day. Hello, sir. Oh, this. Well, okay, really last one. You would know this one because you know computers and all that shit.
Sure.
Okay. So everyone folds you. You got 15 bigs in the small blind.
Yeah.
Phil Hellmuth's in the big blind.
Yeah.
What's the worst hand you shove?
I mean, we don't fold anything,
100%.
but we don't shove everything.
So most thing. What's the worst hand you shove?
Was day 1 yesterday?
To now, right now.
Right now. Oh. I don't know. 6-3 suited.
6-3 suited. Okay. Most people said. Some people said 100%. All the different things. If I'm gonna do that against you, by the way, when it's my small blind, I'm gonna stick it right in your face.
All right.
With the 100% range, because I know you play just like Phil.
All right.
Same strategy. Oh, and you have no chips either. Just like a millie. Okay, let's play poker. All right, I'm sort of, he's got the no suits. I got it full suited. I got it in good. Let the record show I got it in good because I'm 40% to a flush here. Well, there's a heart and a king. Oh, nobody's free rolling. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Well done. Good call. You called me. Good call. What were you doing with queens? Folded?
Queens, please. Or give,
He gets the extra.
get the extra.
Oh yeah, buddy. All World Series of Poker. Look who it is. How you doing, Nicky P?
I'm great.
Yeah, having fun here at the World Series of Poker?
Yep, I love the World Series.
Let's do it. All right.
I was gonna.
All right, we are.
How big is your pair?
I have no pair. Ace.
I'm ahead.
You're ahead?
Oh.
Oh, you're way ahead. My goodness. Okay, well, we had to do it. You know what I mean? It was rebuy in 3 minutes, end of level. All I need is an ace. You didn't have an ace. All right, so it's a good result because I didn't want to have little bits, one or the other, you know? It only costs us 25K, but yeah, exactly. I doubled up regardless. Okay, see you in a minute. Just when I started eating the sandwich that I made, we're gonna bring up the oopsie meter. How do I oopsie in an hour playing 15 bigs? But as it turned out, I did for 2 reasons. One, our stated goal, which was to play aggressive and try to get a stack. And 2, the hand is just an open. I thought it was 8-handed, but it was 7. The guy who sat down, he wasn't dealt in. And I was under the gun with king 9 of spades. And it was early on when I sat down. I had 14 bigs. A little bit of an awkward size, but stack size, but it's just supposed to raise, min raise. And then if somebody plays fold, I would have won the blinds. Not a huge deal, but we count every one. I should have just played that. And then with only nine bigs, raise, button calls, I move in with the ace. And he has 6s on the button. Well, we lost that one. So now we're gonna have a whole heap of people max late regging. How you doing? We're gonna join them. We're bulletproof. Okay, with all the tables in the world, we got 4 minutes till late reg. All these tables I could have chose from. I'm right back to 6:30. I was in seat 3. Now I'm over here in seat 2. We're sitting next to Kevin Rabichow. He's gone. Put not there. And yeah, king 9 of spades. I mean, if I knew that I was like going to be as carded as I was, and like never had anything, then of course I would have just ripped the king 9 suited. You know what I mean? But really, it was nothing. It was only an hour. Hopefully now you run good on the second bullet. But you know this already. But it's this kind of poker. Far less fun for me than anything. Sit there, wait till you get a hand, put the chips in, rinse, repeat. So, because it's not deep. I like deep. Play deep, you can do some dancing. Short stack, it's just, is good or no good. You play or you don't play. Simple. I'm good. Bit of a zoo here. You got a zoo over here because what happened is we had so many late reggers, okay? Like 70, 75 people registered last minute that we would just redrew the whole tournament. So I'm not the only one doing it, I don't have to tell you this anymore, but it's fine. I'm gonna take this 15K and I'm just gonna put it in, especially if this guy raises, I don't care. If you take 30 seconds and raise, I don't care what I have, I'm just gonna move in. If you take 10, oh look. Okay, I don't know if you want me to do it or not. What's up, Was? Bubble Boy, hey,
Not
Bubble
today,
Boy.
my bus quick today.
Yeah, nice. Settling in here, looks like 392 entries for a $25,000 buy. Yeah, a lot of work to do, but.
I'm gonna just take his back.
Sure, yeah.
All right, first hand, I moved in and you called. Very first hand. You have an ace?
I have 1 ace.
Me too.
I got you for sure then.
I'm suited though, I got a wheel draw. Ace 4 suited, wheel draw. This is like the hand the kids play, Okay?
It's like it's like solver.
Solver
approved.
hand, yeah, ace 4
5
suited.
would definitely be solver.
Yeah,
approved.
diamonds. Okay, 7 or 3's fine.
You can shop it here.
All right, no, I lose. That was boring. What did I do here? I came here, I played one hand. That was stupid.
Maybe the abs bad. You can just re-enter.
No, I'm good. I don't even want to, honestly. All right, see you guys. Enjoy this boring-ass tournament amongst yourselves with 400 fucking nincompoops. Take your time. Not too much, remember. Okay. See ya. It's annoying. I mean, whatever. It's just, everyone's doing it. Yeah, very first hand dealt. I'm in the cutoff. Everyone folds. I have ace 4 suited. It's the type of hand that actually, for 12 and a half bigs, I have. You don't really want to open and get shoved on and have to fold. There's only 3 players left to act. The hand is in good shape against... You're blocking ace, which is an important card, which a lot of the calling hands have. You have good equity against anything but aces. If someone has kings, okay. You can still win. If they have ace queen, you can still win. We didn't win. So ace 4, actually, ace 4 twice, huh? Ace 4. We didn't hit. I see the kids hit that all the time. Maybe when you're young, you hit those hands. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We gotta chill out in the steam room for a minute and then figure out the plan. Okay, so this wasn't on our bingo card, but we're gonna make some deviations. This wasn't on my list to play, but listen, we got a second, we got an 11th.
We have to build up our POI resume. The 11th was worth a couple hundred points. Got 546 for the second. So we got to build out a robust 10 plus cash thing. And I looked and I see, I don't mind, like I said, I'd rather play low stakes than mid stakes. And what I look and see is a $600 mixed. No limit hold'em, womp, PLO. Half and half. And there are 2 re-entries. They're on level 7. They're going to play 22 levels, 11 hours. They started at 10. The thing about it is the other option is the single draw deuce to 7, 10K championship, which, take a wild guess. How many times? Yeah, I finished second in that one too, to Paul Volpe. So got a second in that one. So, I don't know. I got a little bit of time here, but I think I might just, this thing has 2 rebuys, so does the 10K deuce. Might be time to push the metal to the metal after that boo-boo with the king 9 of spades, where I didn't, open. It's like, whatever, open, I would have won the blinds, but who cares? They're my blinds. So yeah, I'm gonna chill for a minute. Make a Nespresso. And then I'll probably go in there after the break. So they're finishing level 7. That's 30, 220, 235. Let's see, what are the blinds? All that information right here in your app, in your hands. It's so good, man. So happy that all the players love it, because they really do. Best thing about World Series 2025 improvements, most definitely, consistently, people saying WSOP Plus, the app. All right, we're going to follow the herd back from break. We've decided we're doing it. We're going to be playing the 600, and we're going to be playing fast and hard, fast and loose. It's a $600 buy-in. Gamble. We got 2 hours before late reg with 2 rebuys, and we'll take full advantage. Playing crazy. We're going to play crazy. We're going to play crazy. Try to play some big pots. We'll get a double. And then once you get chips in these things, they're actually winnable, even though there's 2,000 players. They're winnable because the caliber of play is going to be a little lower than the 25K probably. That's my assumption. We shall see. Off we go. Table 144. 144. Okay. Good luck, players. Okay, we're everybody all in? Are you all in? I'm all in. Okay, what do I have? 29? Oh, you have diamonds? You have queen jack? So I need, no, I don't have the hearts. You don't have the hearts? Oh, you have the hearts. Okay, so an 8 or a king, I guess? That's it? That's not much. Whatever, who cares? Straight. For you. Congratulations. Well done. Bravo. You did it. How much you have? You got me covered, right? Well, I can't beat you anyway. Because I have.
Well, I want to see if I win the sidebar.
Well, I don't. So I'm going to leave you, gentlemen. Bye-bye. It was fun. Not really, but the camera's officially out. This is your opportunity. We got everybody in. Looks like he's in. He's in. Are you in? Hey, are you in? Are you in? Yeah, you gotta be in. Everybody's in. Okay. 1 all in, 2 all in, 3 all in, 4 all in, and you? You gotta be all in. Are you playing? Make it a party. Come on. Someone will have a lot of chips. Someone will be a big pimpin'.
The story of the
He's like, what are you thinking about the ranges you're up against? Come on, bro. Like, what the hell?
How much is it?
It's
20.
I got
40.
He got 40. So yeah.
You got 40 total.
40.
No, I'll fold.
All right,
I'll do the
chickened out.
sensible thing.
Okay, so we got 4 of us then. I'm sorry, guys. I have a monster.
Me too.
I have a really big monster. Ace, king, queen, double.
Really? I got
Yeah.
natural 9.
Yep. Oh, we have the same hand almost. I
Really?
have ace, king, queen though. Yep.
I got natural 9.
You got to turn yours up. I have ace, king, queen. Wait, what? Oh, any 8. My heart's good? I actually have a monster here.
Diamonds are good.
There's the 8. Oh, no.
No, diamonds.
9.
Diamonds.
3
7.
8s.
Diamonds.
I got rivered.
Diamonds.
Set.
Is
Got
diamonds
rivered.
good? Oh my goodness.
I would have won a master pot.
Daniel. Nice.
No, don't you dare after you beat me. Are you crazy? Why would I do that?
Celebrity.
I don't know where those have been. Let's do a pound.
All right, fist bump.
Okay,
That's good.
fair enough.
Hey,
All right.
let's go.
Rebuy.
Unbelievable. I folded ace 9
Wow.
diamonds.
Damn.
Let's go.
All right.
Got on the block.
Bullet
Ain't
3, here we go.
flexible.
All right, bullet number 3. He's got, I know what he got. Yeah, who knows what he got. But I tell you what they don't got. What they don't got. Let's go. Come on, let's gamble. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you already put 15. What are you doing? You can't put 15 and even think about folding now. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Look, you think they can beat that? I have ace, ace, king, jack, double.
Oh, you should be good. You get in there.
Okay, I'm going low. Turn him up. Turn him up. Turn him up. What do you got? You have nothing, and you have deuce six, ace, jack. Okay. So I have the. Oh, you have. I have the low. Oh, I have eights again. I didn't even know I had eights. I thought I had 8-6-5. I thought I had 8-6. 5 deuce. I have a flush.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Full house.
Haha! You got me on the river. Look at that. I got river together. I had a set the last time with the eights, and this time I had a flush. That's it. Don't let anyone see this. Okay. No, it's fine. Wow. I would have won another good one. Okay. Bye. All right. If you're going to lose, might as well lose quickly. Both those hands, you see I had a set on the one, and the other one, I was flushed. The guy only had only 4 outs against me in a 3-way pot. I would have had, a nice 90, 100K stack to play with. So no regrets whatsoever. Terrible hands. You'd never do so. I thought you'd never do that if you're playing proper. But the whole point of this 600 was to just fire. Little Texas Mike style. He does them in 50Ks and 100Ks. We'll do it in the 600s and whatnot. So next step is going to be the deuce to 7. Did I mention I came second in that one too? Yeah, I did. So we're gonna go play that shortly. All right, so here's the dealio. It is 4:38. I napped. I went and played 3 bullets of that. Boom, 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 boom. Came back and I napped some more, and I realized, okay, that was well needed. I looked at my app thing. It didn't get, I got good sleep, but I didn't get enough. I don't know why. I'm not sure. So a little tired today. Debating. There's 2 rebuys in this thing. I don't remember there being 2, but there is. So, and we play later than normal for one of the 10K championship events. So I don't want to jump in too early and be tired. And I want to get there where I can. So interesting idea, but I want to have 3 shots at doubling when we can get stacks in. I think that's a decent idea considering our goals here. So no rush getting to that. I'm debating now what to eat. I got Tarantino's as an option. I got Crossroads. I got Evil Pie, Slice of Vegas. I'm definitely thinking Italian. And even though I'm tired, wine sounds good. A little vino with dinner. We shall see. As of now, tranquilo. All right, we got some rest. We bought in. We've got Brian Tate, John Monet, Stuart. So here's the deal. There are 2 rebuys in this thing, all right? A couple ways to play this game. We're going to play it the aggro way, meaning 1-card draws and stuff like that. We're going to push the envelope. If that means some slightly minus EV plays in order to get a stack, that's what we're going to do. No gamble, no future. We're going to run some big bluffs. We're going to do all the things. And, once we have chips, we're going to play, I guess, normal or good or how we normally play deuce to 7. If you don't know the rules to deuce to 7, it's simple. What's the worst hand in poker that you can get? 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, no flush. That can't beat anything. Well, it's the best in this. So whatever sucks in regular poker, really good here, kinda. But no pairs. You don't want pairs, okay? Understood? Got it. Let's go. I just noticed. Thoughts. Good omen, bad omen. Good omen, bad omen. We're table 66, seat number 6. How do they even have that in here? Doesn't it spook people? I don't know. All right, we're at a new table now because we rebought. Sat over there, right? And I told you I was going to gamble up. Okay, listen to that. Okay, the guy called. I'm the boss. And why I'm doing Italian accent? Deuce 3, 5, 8. I say re-raise. Why not? Build a pot, Call. Everybody won. Everybody won. He draws. He bets 13,000. I make a deuce. I'm not gonna win. He look around. He say, "Oh, I have a 96." Okay, I call you. He only beat the bluff. But it was a bluff. So now,
Good bluff. I will play.
You would play the same? Okay, good. Everybody respects it. Look at this. It's actually a good play, even though I was trying to play. I probably wouldn't have done it because I'm a nit, but not when there's a rebuy available. Okay, here we go.
Also,
Bullet
it's
number
a
2.
re-entry.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
If it was no re-entry, I don't even raise before the flop.
I understand.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, bullet 2 are up to 82,000. It's a very slow structure, very slow game. 60-minute levels. We're gonna fix that next year. It's a little too slow, but it's fine. What are we gonna do? All the winos are here. Okay, Ben Lamb, Nicky Schulman, JRB. This is like a wino tournament, I think. So we're discussing what the wine plan might be. The new bottles, I don't know if they know or they trust. A little sketch, you know? Whereas we could go, I only got one of my good ones, a couple small little ones. That's not gonna be enough for these boys. They're fiends. So we might have to lean on Ben, because he's the wine connoisseur, to find us a few bottles for the evening. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have Italian, and when I have Italian, wine goes well. So it's feeling like a favor to happen. In the meantime, keep deuce to sevening. All right, we lost a pretty good one here. There was an open with a button, deuce 5-8-9, so the 9-8-5, which is a very strong 9-8, obviously. Big blind calls. They both draw one. The big blind leads out. I made it 9, like I said. Big blind leads out for 25. Kind of hate it, but I've like too good a hand to fold, I think. Some chance he has. Well, he has some bluffs, and some chance he has like a worse 9-8. Probably not, but could be. Maybe he checks those. I know he plays the game a lot, so could be bluffs. I don't know. I don't think I'm folding that one. It's just too strong, I think. I think I folded 10, maybe. Just call it that, because I beat some value. Seems okay. We got 40K now, and we have one rebuy available. So this is a game where you can't just like, it's not like PLO or you can play any 4, see a flop, and go with it. It's like you have to get a hand. It's hard to get. You get like 4 good ones or 5, 10 or below, something like that. All right. All right. We have to turn them over? Okay. I'm drawn to that, and you're drawn to that. Okay, 8-5. All right, down and dirty. Down and dirty. You already burned, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we want? 2 across. He made a pair of 3s, so we want paint. There's 4 across, I think. That's gonna win. All right, double up, back in business. 16-7. Huh? Yeah, lose. Keep catching that. I'm not gonna pet Jack. Come on. You gonna pet Jack? No. Who's gonna pet Jack? I'm not gonna pet Jack. Okay, back in action. I got more chips for you, buddy. You wanna get them? Come and get them. Huh? I got more chips for you now. Huh? You want them? You want them? Next time, you know what? Next time you bet, I'm just gonna fucking fold. How about that?
Probably a good thing.
Are we both filming this one? I'm all in. You're all in, right? You have to play. You can't fold now if you open. Okay?
Okay.
Are you taking a card or not?
I did not take cards.
Oh, he doesn't take a card. See, I was going to do what he did, but this is what's called a convertible, guys. This is a very good convertible. I'm going to throw the Jack away, and I'm going to draw to this.
No, don't throw it away.
How can I not throw it away?
I have a 10.
You have a 10. Oh, perfect. So I did an amazing break.
10-9.
So now I need a, what I got, 5, 6, 7, 9, or a 10. So we want some, that's a something, that's a point. Is that a 2 across? Oh, it's a 3 across, heart.
You're in good shape.
So it's a 2-1 favorite.
6-7.
6 or 7, you win.
Well, now we're 50-50. What the?
GG.
GG, fair base. All right. Bullet 3.
Poker.
Damn. Big hand. All right. Today's not the day so far. Maybe I should have took a shower. We max rebought the 25K. Bought in rebought. We played the 600, which is silly, whatever. We max rebought there. Now, in the deuce to 7, we max rebought here. That hand is just like cold-blooded, really. Cut off, I have a monster, I draw, deuce 3, 4, 8, Jack. If he's drawing one card, I'm just gonna stay pat with the Jack. It's a beautiful convertible. Fantastic hand. And then, we got the maximum torture sweat. I got the 3 across, right? So that means it's either a 6, 7, or an 8. And, some 2-1 favorite, whatever. And I didn't catch it. So we're gonna go to the room here. Hattie has delivered the food. So we're gonna pour ourselves a glass of Vino, have a little Italian. Tarantino's on the agenda, and then we'll head back in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Here we got it. We got the Caesar salad. There's a dressing. It's yummy. We got like a chicken parm with some thing. We got a cherry cheesecake. And this is what we call a Canadian pour. You pour a glass of wine. It's supposed to be, whatever. And before we do that, before we have the wine, we're going to do a special thing this time. I'm going to tell you later. I'll tell you tomorrow. See how we feel. Okay, so this is it. This is going to be dinner for the night, and then I'll jump back in. All right, in all seriousness, the pour, it's actually this bottle, which pours into one glass. It's a tiny bottle of Camus, and it's 375 milliliters. And I looked it up. I was curious. I asked, AI, what's a glass of wine? And it says about 148. So this is like 2 glasses of wine and a bit. So cheers to us.
to a good World Series of Poker. Bafta, Norok, Highness, Sanatate. That's Romanian. All right, so here's the deal. Totally honest, right? I had the 2 glasses of wine, the half bottle, took a little break, came back. I know Ben Lamb, you know, he's a drinker. I told him I had a bottle of Cayman Special Select, and there's never been a better host. You know, you go golfing, whatever. Ben takes care of everything. He's great with the wines and stuff like that. So I was gonna be done, right? But, you know, I can't do Ben like that. So I'm gonna go back to the room. I was gonna jump in. I'm gonna bring the bottle, Cayman Special Select. I don't know what year. He asked what year. This is the guy. What year was it chilled? How long was it chilled for? What temperature? He knows all the things. Whatever. He's gonna have to deal with a plastic wine glass and room temperature Cayman Special Select. We're gonna go get it. All right, Mr. Ben Lamb, I know you're comfortable and you're seated, and I was done drinking, but listen, I can't leave you hanging like that, not with you being the hostess of the mostest. So I brought us a bottle of Cayman Special Select. I'll open it right here on the table, and I'll pour you a glass. Why don't you shut up? You stop drinking, you bore. Okay, I'm gonna open it. You wanna open it? You want a glass? Okay. Huh?
I would love a glass.
All right, let's do it. Well, let's see, Ben. Just wanna know, is 2019 gonna work for you?
No.
No? You won't drink it. What was the year I needed to have?
At least 2 hours.
2-hour decant and
Yeah, it's
frozen
too
at
young.
60. No, huh?
It's too young.
Okay. Do you want a Canadian pour or do you want like a dainty pussy pour?
Are Canadians known for their manly pours?
We got pours, bro.
I want a Canadian pour.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a Canadian pour. Okay, this has never happened before. I got one of these thingies and look, it's stuck. It went down. It didn't come back up. Anybody have a wine key? What is that? Is that what it's called? A wine key? Who's got a wine key? Huh? A wine key? For the thingy? No? So yeah, you don't have one. Let's see. What the hell? Luckily, I want to thank you, Mr. Beck, first and foremost, for having the wine key. And you can go ahead and say pot now. But Ben is working on it right now. We got a wine key over here. Nick apparently is somehow great at this. Like, he's great at everything. He's good commentary. He can play pool. And he's like a top-notch wine opener guy. You said it, not me. Is that facts, or am I just spitting silliness?
How'd you learn? Your uncle.
Okay, let's go.
You were 9. Opening wine.
I remember distinctly there was a lot of where the cork was fucked up. You know?
Okay, let's see. Let's do.
We're still working.
This one's your glass, by the way.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
I think that is going to fit in the hole, by the way. You got this, Ben. Come on. This ain't your first rodeo. What do you mean?
We got issues.
You should let Nick do it. Nick knows what he's doing.
You f***ed it up.
I didn't f*** it up. You f***ed it up. Oh, there you go. You're working it. You're working it. Why do they make it so difficult?
No, you f***ed it up.
I didn't.
It wasn't difficult.
Oh, you're making it worse, huh?
Dead
Okay.
water now. Now you gotta get someone with a.
No, Nick will do it. Watch Nick. Watch Nick after this.
You think Nick can do it? Here you go, Nick.
Yeah, well, here you go, Nick. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see the skills. Nick says he's got skills. I want to see this.
Well, I mean,
For the people.
If it's beyond repair.
There's no beyond repair. You can do this.
What do you mean if I unscrew them, there's no way not to unscrew it slightly?
You can try. I tried and it came up on me.
Is it just a broken
It's done.
corky?
I mean,
So what do we got to do? Stick it in there?
Well, it wasn't complete.
Oh.
It's the equivalent of a tap.
Huh?
It's the equivalent of a tap out screw.
Hold the action while he does this, because this is important. I'm kidding.
It's over. I mean,
It's over?
I've never really seen quite like this.
This is insane.
I was also kidding. I don't know how to open this.
Okay.
You need that thing they have at the. Have you ever seen the guys with the burn? Like, Ben can't do it. Nobody can.
That's what I was thinking. All right, Ben can do it. We're gonna give it the cold college try. How does this taste with a little cork in it?
Cork not hurt anything.
Yeah, it's a little, just, a little woody. It'll make it a little woody.
Bring it to the Martha Stewart.
I'm not going all the way over there. Ben can do this.
Bring it to the Bedford.
The Bedford, Jesus. He's got a hand. Okay. Oh, party foul. He thought he had it. Well, there's cork somewhere. That'll pour out, right? Little drop. The blood of Jesus? No.
What is
You
going
gotta
on?
take it to Martha.
I'm not taking it to Martha.
Martha's
That's
the
too
only one that
much.
can save this.
Martha?
Martha.
Dude, I'm not. This is too much now.
Is there enough room to go on?
You know how to do it?
Is there enough room to go in on the other side of the court or not?
No.
I don't know. You tell me, buddy. You're
You go to
freaking.
Martha. Martha got his grand.
Who's my Martha? No, dead?
Doubtful.
You guys, man. What if you just stab it and push it in the court? Huh? Man, that's a good bottle of wine, too. Look at this! You're the goat, he's the goat. He did it. That is skills, bro.
Get that man a glass.
That's incredible. That is incredible. Oh, the chip? Okay, let's just try not to pour out the chip. There's a little chip, Ben. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here. You know what?
Broken glass?
It's fine. It won't. You know what? You can handle it. You can do it. Yeet. You just yeet, yeet, yeet. Do it.
Oh, he has a glass.
Okay. There's a Canadian pour. Nice job. Yeah, keep going. There you go. Attaboy. I think it fits in the hole, by the way. All right, I'm just going to swig out the broken glass. Okay. What? Saying what?
It fits in the hole.
That hole. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to pour myself one. Let's go. This is about a glass or two. We'll see. All right, off to work. We're gonna go play.
Yeah.
Steamy Jeremy. Here's what we don't see very often. You coming in here sober, me with a glass of wine, you with no chips. What is going on here? We got Chance over here, staring people down. We got Rasty. Look at this third bullet though. I'm eating them up, right? It's not. This is a PED, by the way. You know what a PED is? Performance enhancing drug.
Is that right?
I drink this. I just like when he raises shit, I just take it. You know what I mean? Screw it. Whatever. Raise. What are they gonna do?
How'd you get all those chips?
I did that, and I made a couple hands
Did it in
too.
like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. I just got here.
Chance raised you and you called him?
No, I busted a couple people, and I busted the other guy. This and that. This is how it works. You also run good when you drink wine. Hey Ben, I'm doing amazing now. I busted 3 people. I'm playing great. This is a PED. I was telling the people, they don't understand. It's not even fair, buddy. Not even fair. All right, see you tomorrow. 1-2, chip lead. All right, we're going to the last break of the night. Got about 140,000. We, what do? We got this water in here.
You ran good.
Yeah, I did. And then, some stuff. I actually did have a lot of hands. Had 8-6. I tried to, I'm betting big, whether I have it or not. Trying to bet, make big stacks. I just happen to have it a lot there. As far as the wine goes, we had like the 2 glasses, which was that bottle, and then really had one more. One of the things I learned, which sort of turned me back on to wine, is as I got older. When I was young, you drink until your head hits the pillow, right? That doesn't work when you're 50 or something. So having dinner, having a couple glasses of wine, maybe one, night after that, that's good, and that's it. Not wasted. Not cray-cray, just enjoying the fruits of my labor. And they happen to be red wine. You know the rest of it. One last break, 2 more hours, then we done. 2 big hands we've just played. Chance, with blinds are 1 in 2,000 with 3,000 big blind ante. Chance has a big stack, so do I. He opens for 4,500. David Funkhauser on the button calls 4,500. I'm the big blind, and I have number 5. Number 5 means the 5th best hand. Do 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So I make it 18-5. Chance makes it 42-5. Now your decision is this: go all in here or call. Thing is, I don't really bluff. So I'm never gonna bluff the 4-bet, so I have to call. This does 2 things. It allows him an opportunity, if he is snowing, let's say he has 3 deuces and 2 sevens or something, to bluff. And otherwise, if he does have a big hand, he's not gonna check it back. He's gonna bet it, right? So I check. I pad, he pads. I check. He bets 70K. I have 92. I obviously just put it in. And he had a pad 8. So doubled. Big there. 2 hands later, Rasty raises the cutoff to 45. He's only got 42 or 41, which is pretty short, 20 bigs. I 3-bet the button to 14-5 with deuce 5, 7, 8. A 1-card 8 draw. And he goes all in. Now I've priced myself in because there's 26 more. There's too much out there. I'm pretty sure he's got like a pat 10, 9, here 9 almost always, but he didn't. He didn't have a pat 9 or 10. He had 8-6. Sometimes you get an 8-6. That's okay. Flesh wound. We won the important one. So yeah. All right, another 10K championship mixed game event. And we bagged up a big stack, 270K, averages 140. We're among the leaders once again, just like before. The only difference with this one is it's a rebuy tournament. I much prefer no rebuy tournaments ever, but when they are available, what it means is, you know, the first two bullets, you kind of are playing not your best game. You're playing your best game, but it's with a different texture, you know, where you can take more chances, be a little more aggressive, whatever. But yeah, we're happy, man. That's 270,000. I feel good. We will stay here again. You know, haven't been home in a bit, but haven't had an opportunity. So yeah, that's going to be that 273.5. Tomorrow, this is a huge turnout. There's already 189 players, but again, that has to do with the fact that there's two rebuys. Usually there was one in this one, and I'm sure we'll have a whole bunch more come tomorrow. So either way, this is a 3-day event that's going to take 4 full days. It is what it is, yo. That's what we're here for. The grind. Peace, y'all.